Hey everyone, I hope everyone's good and fine. Been a bloody while since I've streamed, but it's all good. So going to be having a crack and a go with JETCARD. Just loading everything up whilst we're going. So if you haven't seen JETCARD, I've done a video on it, but basically this will enables me to put a bit of substance beyond the business jet flying I've done. So you can read on the screen there the trip dossier. So I've taking a guy called Christian Gentile from Dubrovnik to Stuttgart, which I've done already, and then going on from Stuttgart to Birmingham, which is what we're going to be doing now. So we'll set everything up, we'll dispatch it. So we're going to be going in the Sovereign Plus, the new Sovereign Plus. This will now automatically create the some brief plan for me. Just make sure OBS is picking my mic up and everything. Yep, it is. That's good. Let's get rid of all this junk on here. And then we will be in VR as well once we get going. So we're going to be going from Stuttgart through to Birmingham, 475 miles. Cruise level is 240. That doesn't sound right. Let's have a quick look at the OFP. 340 will be the okay. 6 passengers. Let's have a quick look at the weather in Stuttgart. That's good. All good. There was a bit of a storm there actually by the look of it. Yeah, thunderstorms. Okay, that's good. So we can get rid of I'm sorry guys, I managed to turn my VR headset off, which is where the microphone is situated. Get the sim loaded up. We will be in EDDS. Make sure we put the conditions as live. I don't know why it keeps coming out live. And then we need to choose the location. We'll go from here. Got Say Intentions stream kit on as well, right? So we need to move into VR. screen should probably go up already. Switch as we are, put the headset on. That's good, and reset our view. And it's my little Xbox controller. Welcome to the Citation Sovereign. Right, we need to just go around and deal with all of this stuff. We'll go this way around, we'll have a look. I like the fact with this you can take all of this stuff off individually. Right, we'll go around using Aerosoft's Stuttgart. Oh, watch your head on the wing, mate. Right, engine cover. I think I've got to do it from the back. That's why I'm here. Let's get the external power connected. Get that engine cover done. That one done. Leave the chocks in place because I need to pressurise the hydraulics to apply the parking brake. If you fail to do that, you'll find the thing just rolls away. Right, I've missed one here. And then opening the door, we need to press there, pull the door down and move back so don't get battered on the head. And once the steps down, you can, well, once the steps there, we'll try again. I was able to just walk in earlier. There we go, and we're in. A beautiful cabin. There's all sorts of brilliant features if you haven't seen on this. You've got this system here, which you can play music on and see all sorts of things, but we'll have a look at that later. Right, just got to move my VR headset so I can go into the cockpit and reset my view. I can't see chat at the minute. I'll have a look.
Runway awareness. Okay.
I'll have a look at the chat once we're in cruise. Get the iPad out. Right, so services. We've got the power connected. So first of all, we need to test. Supposed to be able to hold that down, but let's try again. 10 seconds. So that's on, and we need to go and put on the emergency lights to arm. Done. That should light up, and it does. Cool. So power, battery 1, battery 2, and the sounds on this aircraft are just insane, and we just need to turn off the torch light. Set my screens up, so on this screen over on this side I would like my checklists. And first things first, we'll go on to here, and remember this was services, ACARS, EDDS, and we're going to be going, we want EDDS, enter, we'll request that, we want the departure, I don't want the real world. Pulls that from Say Intentions. Stuttgart Airport information, Juliet. Departure runway 07, wind calm. Okay, that's cool. Back in to here. Departure clearance. No, we don't want to do that yet. Sorry. We want to do flight plan request.
Okay.
And we'll pull the flight plan in. And then over. I always get a few glitches when the flight plan comes in. Right, so over on here we will go into payload, and I can just simply bring in my fuel and my payload there, which is done. And we want to go into utilities and initialization. Right, fuel weight and balance, takeoff, think the fuel. Right, so this is saying we had 6 passengers, not 5, so 6. So this is saying our zero fuel weight 9395, it's 9149, so a little bit overweight by about 200. Oh, that's fine. I'm all right with that. Flight plan is in, but we're runway. We're going to be runway 07, not 25, so we'll make that change afterwards. In fact, we'll do it now. Let's get our IFR clearance. We'll use the ACARs again, and departure clearance request EDDS. Actually, what is my flight ID? $433. UNI 433. Enter that. ATC was Juliet. Gate number, I have no idea. See if it's written anywhere. Let's get rid of that. It's written over there, but I can't read it. 18. There we go. Brilliant. 18. And we'll send that through. So I need to give my headset a bit of a white lens, isn't dirty. They seem to touch my eyeballs, which unfortunately put some oil on the lens. Right, that normally comes. Oh, there it comes. I was about to say it normally comes through quicker than that. Right, we're cleared to Birmingham, Visi2 Hotel, runway 7. Load that in. Departure initial 5,000. We just turn these on with a click. I've got to go flood. So I can't see what I'm doing here. That's better. And then give it another tap. We'll do the magic button. Squawk 2454. Yes, we accept. Right, next. Wherever the temperature, we use the rat. There's a rat. Right, okay. Takeoff config, happy with that. And we'll accept that those speeds will be posted once your takeoff configuration is confirmed. And okay, let's do the test. So we've got stall warning. I can't see the chat at the minute because I can't get it pushed into my Primax headset, so I'll have to have a look at the screen once we're airborne. That's done. Let's do the engine fire tests.
Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Left engine fire. Right engine fire.
Okay. Smoke detection.
Baggage fire. Baggage fire. Baggage fire.
Okay, Christmas tree mode. Make sure everything's working, and it is. Can tap that one through. Overspeed, I hear the signal. HF1, just leave that to process. While we're doing that, I will need to turn on the aux pump, apply the parking brake, hold down the brakes to get some pressure. There we go. I'll pressurise the brakes, and then the aux pump can go off. And then we'll do the high frequency 2 test. Then we'll jump into our checklists. That's our box all set up. Oh, do you know what? I didn't start. Let me just remove my headset for a minute. We need to start SPAD next. Right, we're back on. Right, that's done. Initialization is complete, and we will accept that. And then let's do. So pre-flight inspection is complete. We've done that. Engine, PTU, APU, and static covers have been removed. I've done that. Circuit breakers have been checked. Every circuit breaker works, by the way, on this aircraft. Emergency light switch is armed. Standby power is definitely tested and on. Battery buttons are on. Oxygen check. And we can also check the oxygen levels in here, and they are in the green. APU, let's get that going. So you turn it on and you wait till the fire test has been completed. And then we'll start the APU. We're going to have a listen outside, and then we will use the bleed air for now. Bus tie. We are on the APU now, so the power can come off and we can go into ground. Remove the wheel chocks because the parking brake's set. We can remove the ground power unit, but we also need to go to access. We need to close the door, otherwise you'll get a pressurization problem. Bus tie is now closed, that's good. Interior button is on. Tail flood. Let's go for the tail flood. We'll do the seat belts as well. On. Landing gear down, 3 green checked. CVR button and test. Hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green light tested. Control lock been removed. Initialization and all the tests are done. 80s, we have our clearance. Okay, we need to set a stabilizer of 3. And once the flaps are set, we just need to check that's still showing as 3. checked and done. Clarity and music, I'm not going to do the music. Okay, so before engine start we'll jump straight into that as well. Parking brake set, wood trucks have been removed, FBA payment, yes I've paid the FBO. Static wick's been removed, the cabin door is now closed, so I've just closed it. Curtains are open, seat belts are on. Cabin door is still showing open. Perhaps we didn't shut it. Departure route. Yeah. Done before the stream. I don't want to be talking all night. Okay, so we're doing the engine start, so we'll get our clearance first. Let's bring up our charts. EDDS. And we want the airport. Or caught it then tonight. Can't you rotate it? What was that? Okay, so Stuttgart delivery, we don't need that ground. 118605. Where's my mouse gone? 118605, that's ground. Tower 118805, let's get that ready. And we want 1215 in. Okay. And I've forgotten my flight number again, which is 433. Stuttgart ground, Union 433, request engine start please. Does it go to work? Oh, I managed to balls it up. What was it? 118605. Stuttgart ground. Hello, Union 433. Request engine start, please.
Union 433, push and start approved, face south.
It's engine start only, but engine start approved. Union 433. Okay, so APU bleed is coming off. I don't know what's going on with the music here. Let's get that gone. Okay, that's gone. So, APU bleed is now off. Max core buttons off, throttles are idle. So we're going to run the start engine for engine 2. You'll just listen to these engines start. We'll wait till we get to 9% on the N2. These engines are ridiculous. Boris has done a great job. Okay, let's go.
Juliet, ready to taxi.
Delta Victor Kilo, Oscar Juliet, runway 7 taxi via exit 2 November Kilo.
Runway 7 taxi via exit 2 November Kilo Delta Victor Kilo Oscar Juliet.
I told ya. Right, got a stable engine on engine 2, and we'll start engine number 1. I'm waiting for an N2 of 9%. There we go, and we'll run that engine. Exterior power is disconnected. Okay, we'll set our flaps. Flaps 1. Just check our stab trim remains at 3, which it does. APU is coming off. So, flight control check. Full up, full down, full left, full right, and rudder checked. Nose wheel steering is checked. Speed brakes will deploy, and will drop. Checked. Flight instruments are checked. That will activate the auto throttle. And toga, which is done. Flight director, yep, set. Autopilot will engage, and we will disengage.
Autopilot.
That's checked. These speeds are now posted, checked. School frost speed, we don't need to run the cross bleeds. Bleed air system is all good. Pressurization landing is 319 feet. Anti-ice not required. Right, and then taxi we'll do whilst we're taxiing. Okay. Stuttgart ground, Union 433, request taxi.
Union 433, runway 07 taxi via exit 2 November Kilo.
Runway 07, exit 2 November Kilo, Union 433. You have the radios now, sir. Let's go over to the co-pilot for the radios.
Righto, Simon, I'll handle the radios from here.
And taxi lights are on. Parking brake is disengaged. And let's go flying. We do a brake check. Yep, working. Nose wheel steering is definitely working. Rudder bias I'm not going to do. Because I have paired my throttles as one, so I can't individually control them. Just about to get killed by a little tug. So before takeoff, flaps are set.
Ground, Lufthansa 4 Echo Victor, taxi to the ramp. Lufthansa 4 Echo Victor, taxi to parking via Echo.
Speed brake stowed, trims set. See, trims are now wrong. Good job, we checked that. When you set the flats, it seems to affect the trim. .1 is fine. Speed knob is FMS.
Tower on 118.805.
Seems to be pulling to one side. I noticed this earlier.
118.805 for tower, Delta Victor Kilo Oscar Juliet.
I wouldn't say it's weathercocking. Radar flight director verify is set. Crew briefing is complete. And then we've just got the clear for takeoff checklist to go.
Union 433, contact tower on 118.805.
No one on approach, by the look of it.
Contacting tower on 118.805, Union 433.
Is that a oh. There's a vision jet in front.
433, Stuttgart Tower, runway 07, hold short, you're number 2 behind the Embraer 195.
I think I got too close to that vision jet, I've just killed it.
Union 433, runway 07, line up and wait, caution wake turbulence.
Runway 07, line up and wait, Union 433.
Approaching 07.
Union 433, runway 07, winds 220 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, control lock is removed. Flight control, pitos.
Runway 07, cleared for takeoff, Union 433.
My steering is bloody useless. Plus I'm looking down at the checklist.
Swiss 79061, contact departure.
Steering lights are set.
On runway 07. Approaching 07.
Using SPAD next, and I don't think I've calibrated
On runway 07.
this very well, because if you turn it too much, it seems to stop turning. Auto throttles are set. Done. Okay, let's go. 40%. And take off power. Airspeeds are low, both sides. V1. Positive rate. Gears going up. Flaps going up. Your damper. Flight level change and nav.
Union 433, contact Stuttgart departure on 119.85.
And we'll bang the autopilot on. Recog on and these off.
Contacting Stuttgart departure on 119.85, Union 433.
Just adjusting myself on
Union
the chair.
433, Stuttgart departure identified, climb flight level 100, direct, Delta, Sierra 031.
Did you climb in? Yep, we're already direct 031.
Flight level 100, direct DS 031, Union 433.
Right, landing gear is up, flaps are up, confirmed, your dampers are on, flight level change, pressurization, and exterior lights are set, and standard.
Union 433, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Union 433.
What's our final today? 340. We'll need to request that. Right, Telford, come off. Seatbelts, come off. Recog lights can come off.
Union 433, contact Langen radar on 119.2.
Alternators are set, seatbelts are off, exterior lights are off, APU confirmed off. Just get my knee board up.
Langen radar, Speedbird 904 Delta Lima, flight level 300.
Speedbird 904 Delta Lima radar.
CP EDGG. So let's log on now to data link.
Eurowings 7584, radar contact.
Alright, we're green on there and we're now on CBDLC. Could you contact ATC and request a final altitude today at flight level 340, please?
Speedbird 904 Delta Lima contact Milan.
I'll request flight level 340 for you, Simon.
705.
132.705, Speedbird 904 Delta Lima, see ya.
Just manually adjust.
Radar, Union 433, requesting final altitude of flight level 340 for UK virtual flight 433.
We'll bring this back down to 250, otherwise we're going to climb at a stupid rate.
Union 433, climb flight level 340.
And back into FLC.
Climbing flight level 340, Union 433.
And back into managed speed.
Whiskey Echo. Langen Radar identified. Good afternoon. Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango. Descend and maintain flight level 260. Cleared for the Elmox 1 Delta arrival into Munich.
Looking for flight level 260.
Probably could have done that through
Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango.
CPDLC actually. Services.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Juliet. Descend and maintain flight level 120. Cleared for the Dodas 1 Tango arrival into Nuremberg.
Leaving for flight level 120. Cleared for the Dodas 1 Tango arrival into Nuremberg. Lufthansa 8 Yankee Juliet.
Line 9er Whiskey Victor contact. London control on 134.39.
134.39er. Beeline 9er Whiskey Victor, thanks.
So Birmingham International Airport, runway 15.
Emirates 4, radar contact. Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango contact. Langen info on 128.525.
Switching to Langen info on 128.525. Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango.
Ryanair 9er Whiskey Delta contact. Barcelona control on 133.08.
133.08 for Ryanair 9er Whiskey Delta.
Bit bright that screen.
Langen Radar, Delta Whiskey Uniform Sierra Charlie 1000.
Delta Whiskey Uniform Sierra Charlie radar contact.
Langen Radar, Turkish 1324 2000.
Turkish 1324 radar contact.
Langen info Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango, flight level 370.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango radar contact.
Langen info, Etihad 88 Charlie, flight level 320.
Etihad 88 Charlie radar contact. Lufthansa 5507. Descend and maintain flight level 250.
Performance at flight level 250, Lufthansa 5507.
Go put the cabin lights on.
Delta Whiskey Uniform Sierra Charlie contact. Paris control on 132.1.
Switching to Paris control on 132.1, Delta Whiskey Uniform Sierra Charlie.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango contact. Swiss radar on 133.05.
On to 133.05, Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango, good day.
Okay, coming up on flight level 340. Okay, and then looking at reserves of fuel. You should have 1,000 kilos of fuel left at Birmingham, which is good. Hi guys, sorry I can't see the chat unless I take my headset off. I haven't worked out how to get the chat yet, but it's good to see you, Bob. It has been ages since I've been streaming. The jet is released. It was released last night on Orbix and it's on Microsoft Marketplace now.
Lufthansa 5507 contact Langen Info on 128.525.
Sorry for the delay in commenting, guys. I just can't see the bloody screen. You're supposed to be able to interact with Say Intentions.
Langen Radar, Air Portugal 7188, flight level 340.
Bars and moving different times.
Air Portugal 7188, radar contact.
Langen Info, Anatolian 2390, flight level 300.
That's better.
Anatolian 2390, radar contact.
But as private jets go, this is as high fidelity as you get, and I think in the UK this costs £26. It's ridiculous considering what you pay for PMDG.
Langen Info, Lufthansa 5507, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 5507, radar. Swiss 7961 contact, Swiss radar on 133.05.
That's set up for a minute. I'm going to try and work out how they get these things
thanks.
into the room.
Anatolian 2390 contact, Langen radar on 125.2.
25.2 for Anatolian 2390.
Lufthansa 5507 contact, Langen radar on 132.155.
Decimal 155, Lufthansa 5507. Langen radar, Anatolian 2390, flight level 230.
Anatolian 2390, radar contact.
Langen radar, Arabia Mark 224, flight level 190.
Arabia Maroc 224, radar contact.
Sorry guys, I'm just missing this interaction here.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango, flight level 300.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango, radar contact.
Langen information, Victoria 7947, flight level 370.
Atari 7947, radar contact.
Langen radar, Delta Whiskey Uniform Sierra, Charlie, flight level 110.
Oh, it's there.
Delta Whiskey Uniform Sierra, Charlie, radar contact.
So you should now be able to interact with Say
Anatolian
Intentions.
2390 contact, Langen Info on 128.525.
Right, I'm going back to my headset.
128.525, Anatolian 2390, good day.
If you want to talk to me, talk via the co-pilot now, then I can hear you.
Langen Info, Arabia Maroc 224, flight level 210.
Arabia Maroc 224, radar contact.
Langen Info, Martin Air 8321, flight level 300.
Yeah, 8321, radar contact. 553 Victor Tango contact Milan radar on 132.705.
132.705, Lufthansa 3 Victor Tango, thanks.
I need some technical experts to tell me how do I get the YouTube chat inside a Primax Crystal so I can actually see what's being said in the chat room. I have to keep lifting my headset off to see what's in the chat room. Outside.
Anatolian 2390 contact Langen radar on 129.355.
129.355.
Looks amazing.
Echo, traffic at your thermal clock, 5 miles. At flight level 360.737.
Langen radar, Atari 36 Golf, flight level 340.
Atari 360, radar contact.
Langen radar, Ryanair 53 Charlie Papa, flight level 170.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Papa, radar contact.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 5507, flight level 30.
Right, looking at performance for landing, we'll be landing runway 15. The weather is preset 1005. Done. Runway 15.
Lufthansa 5507 contact Langen info on 128.5.
We need 3,000 feet out of 9,000 feet, and we'll accept that.
Langen info, Ryanair 53 Charlie Papa, flight level 190.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Papa, radar contact. Easy 89er, Victor Papa, descend and maintain flight level 230. Cleared for the Conan 2 Golf arrival to Gatwick.
Descending to flight level 230. Cleared for the Conan 2 Golf arrival to Gatwick, Easy 89er, Victor Papa.
Trip stats, that's what I was looking for. Flight time 19 minutes. We left at 20:51 UTC. Did 117 miles. We've used £935 of fuel.
Easy 89er, Victor Papa contact, Brussels control on 125.0.
This is good stuff, this is really good stuff.
Good day.
Langen radar, Martin Air 8321, flight level 320.
Martin Air 8321, radar contact.
Langen radar, Ryanair 53 Charlie Papa, flight level 210.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Papa,
So,
radar contact.
I've got a company on JETCARD. If anybody has got JETCARD and they're looking to work, 50% of the money raised you'll earn, and it's called VIP services on JETCARD, so have a look. come and fly for my company, be one of my first employees. I had to borrow £1 million to set the company up.
Anatolian 2390, radar contact.
Flying in radar, Emirates 3183, flight level 180.
Emirates 3183, radar contact.
Flying in radar, Sky Europe 4489, flight level 270.
Sky Europe 4489, radar contact.
Active skies just died.
The 6 Whiskey Echo, traffic at your 12 of 4 miles. At flight level 370, 737 max.
Anatolian 2390, contact Langen, info on 128.525.
128.525, see ya. Anatolian 2390.
That looks good.
KLM 1682, descend and maintain flight level 140. Cleared for the PESA 3 Alpha arrival to Schiphol.
In the descent for flight level 140. Cleared for the PESA 3 Alpha arrival to Schiphol, KLM 1682.
EDDS 2196, radar.
Got to be a mod or something that I can do on here to get my YouTube chat so I can actually see.
Postman 43 Alpha contact, Milan radar on 132.705.
He's going to go behind us, I can see him. A bit close for comfort though, that one.
Air Portugal 7188, contact Grimes control on 121.075.
121.075, Air Portugal 7188, good day.
Speedbird 6 Whiskey Echo. Contact Langenradar on 125.6.
Langenradar, Etihad 5 Foxtrot Alpha, flight level 320.
Etihad 5 Foxtrot Alpha, radar contact.
Langen Radar, Union 433. Good evening, maintaining flight level 340.
Contact 13335.
Langen Radar identified. Good evening.
Just keeping my eye on the chat. Sorry guys, I just managed to turn off my headset. Actually,
Dear guests, you may now use approved electronic devices in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly. On behalf of UK Virtual, thank you for flying with us.
Quality 2 Kilo Uniform, flight level 240.
Quality 2 Kilo Uniform, radar contact.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike, flight level 310.
Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike, radar contact. Speedbird 9027 Echo, descend and maintain flight level 230. Cleared for the Logan 2 hotel arrival into Heathrow.
In the descent for flight level 230. Cleared for the Logan 2 hotel arrival into Heathrow, Speedbird 9027 Echo.
Control, Luxury 267 6000.
Luxair 8267 radar contact.
Speedbird 6 Whiskey Echo, Brussels Control identified. Good afternoon.
Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike, contact London Control on 121.23.
121.23 for Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike. Good day.
Quality 2 Kilo Uniform, contact Swiss radar on 133.05.
133.05, CEO, quality 2 Kilo Uniform.
Speedbird 927 Echo, contact London Control on 134.39.
134.39 for Speedbird 927 Echo. Good day.
We'll have a look at a bit. Right, top of descent 26 minutes.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 5379, flight level 300.
Ryanair 5379, radar contact.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 53, Charlie Papa, flight level 370.
Ryanair 53, Charlie Papa, radar contact. Ryanair 5379, contact London Control on 133.08.
133.08, Ryanair 5379, thanks for the help.
Brussels Control, Speedbird 927 Echo, flight level 290.
Speedbird 927 Echo, radar contact.
KLM 908 Echo, flight level 160.
KLM 908 Echo, radar contact.
It's nice you can message other people, that's good.
Captain Simon, would you or the first officer care for a drink or a small snack at this time?
KLM 908 Echo, contact Amsterdam, radar on 118.805.
Cup of coffee would be very nice, thank you very much, Victoria.
Understood, Captain. I will bring you a cup of coffee now and follow up shortly.
Martinair 8321, contact range control on 121.075.
121.075, Martinair 8321, good day.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 2290, flight level 160.
shut the curtain.
290 radar contact.
London Control, V-line 37 Lima, flight level 120.
V-line 37 Lima, radar contact. V-line 37 Lima, contact London Control on 121.23.
Switching to London Control on 121.23, V-line 37 Lima.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 5379, flight level 320.
Ryanair 5379, radar contact.
Brussels Control, V-line 37 Lima, flight level 090.
V-line 37 Lima, radar contact.
Brussels Control, V-line 2 Echo Tango, flight level 120.
V-line 2 Echo Tango, radar contact.
Captain Simon, your coffee is ready and on its way to the flight deck now.
Thank you very much.
V-line 2 Echo Tango, contact London Control on 121.23.
You're very welcome, Captain Simon.
121.23, V-line 2 Echo Tango. Control, Ryanair 6 Echo Bravo, flight level 320.
Ryanair 6 Delta Bravo, radar contact.
Brussels Control, 88 Victor Papa, flight level 240.
DC-89 Victor Papa, radar contact. Speedbird 927 Echo contact London Control on 121.23.
121.23 for Speedbird 927 Echo.
Brussels Control, Speedbird 870, flight level 340.
Speedbird 870 radar contact.
Right, expect descent at 21:49.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike.
We'll roger that. And expect the Hemel 1 Bravo. Yeah, we'll
Ryanair
roger that as
53
well.
Bravo Mike, radar contact.
21:49. It's about 19 minutes, and that says 19 minutes.
Brussels Control, Saudi 7980, 2000.
Saudi 7980 radar contact.
Brussels Control, V-line 2 Echo Tango, flight level 090.
V-line 2 Echo Tango, radar contact. Speedbird 870 contact. Amsterdam radar on 118.805.
118.805, seal, Speedbird 870.
Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike, contact London Control on 121.23.
Switching to London Control on 121.23, Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike.
Brussels Control, Malta 543, flight level 310.
Who's Malta 543, radar contact. DC-89 Victor Papa contact London Control on 121.23.
London Control on 121.23, DC-89 Victor Papa.
Sierra 1 Kilo Charlie, descend and maintain flight level 210. Cleared for the Libzo 1 Mike arrival into Manchester.
At current altitude for flight level 210. Cleared for the Libzo 1 Mike arrival
Charlie, contact London Control on 121.23.
121.23, City Air 3 Charlie, City Air. Brussels Control, Emirates 3183, 3000.
Emirates 3183, radar contact. Malta 543, contact London Control on 133.705.
133.705, Malta 543.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike 16000.
Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike, radar contact. Ryanair 53 Bravo, my contact London Control on 121.23.
121.23, Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike.
Ryanair 53 Charlie Papa, contact Williams Control on 121.075.
121.075 for Ryanair 53 Charlie Papa. Good day.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 27 Juliet November, flight level 330.
Ryanair 27 Juliet November, radar contact.
Brussels Control, Beauty 4431 6000.
Beauty 4431, radar contact.
Brussels Control, Speedbird 870, flight level 370.
Speedbird 870, radar contact.
Brussels Control, Emirates 28 Yankee, flight level 260.
Emirates 28 Yankee, radar contact.
Alberni 982, 4000.
Alberni 982, radar contact.
Brussels Control, KLM 1682, flight level 180.
KLM 1682, radar contact.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 24 Yankee X-ray, flight level 180.
Ryanair 24 Yankee X-ray, radar contact.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 5338, flight level 050.
Ryanair 533.
Amsterdam radar, Union 433, good evening at flight level 340.
Union 433, Amsterdam radar identified. Good evening.
Bit delayed.
25482, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Out of current altitude for flight level 230, Beauty 5482.
5482, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
125.0, Beauty 5482, see ya.
Amsterdam radar, Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike, flight level 100.
Ryanair 53 Bravo Mike, radar contact.
Amsterdam radar, KLM 1682, flight level 160.
KLM 1682, radar contact. KLM 1682, contact London Control on 121.23.
121.23 for KLM 1682.
Ryanair 53 121.03, Ryanair 53, Bravo Mike. Amsterdam radar, Speedbird 927 Echo, flight level 150. Speedbird 927 Echo, radar contact. Connect 61, Lima Victor contact London Control on 134.39er.
134.39er for Channel 61 Lima Victor. Good day.
Echo Bravo radar contact. .45.425 EV43 Echo Bravo, thanks. Speedbird 927 Echo contact. London Control on 130.925. 130.925 for Speedbird 927 Echo. Amsterdam radar, quality 9er Mike Sierra, flight level 170. Ryanair 24 Yankee X-ray, radar contact. .03, Speedbird 927 Echo, thanks. Amsterdam radar, EZ82 November Kilo, flight level 130. Radar contact. EZ7114, radar contact. Amsterdam radar, EZ82 November Kilo, flight level 110. EZ82 November Kilo, radar contact. Paris Control, Air China 424, flight level 320. Air China 424, radar contact. November Kilo, contact London Control on 127.955. 127.955 for EZ82 November Kilo.
Paris Control, Transavia 80 Foxtrot, flight level 330.
Transavia 80 Foxtrot, radar contact.
Amsterdam radar, KLM 1682, flight level 100.
Amsterdam radar, EV8 Florida Victor Papa 2000. EV8 Victor Papa radar contact.
Speedbird 6 Whiskey Echo, Amsterdam radar identified. Good afternoon.
EV8 Victor Papa, contact London Control on 134.125.
Switching to London Control on 134.125. EV8 Victor Papa.
Over to Amsterdam radar, EZ82 November Kilo, so long.
EZ82 November Kilo, radar contact. Radar contact.
EZ82 November Kilo.
Amsterdam radar, Speedbird 821, flight level 090. Speedbird 821, radar contact. London Control, Transavia 80 Foxtrot, flight level 320.
Lufthansa 17 Whiskey, contact London Control on 121.03.
121.03 for Lufthansa 17 Whiskey.
KLM 1682. Good day.
Postman, 1 room for Foxtrot. Bravo, weather contact.
Amsterdam radar, ED62 November Yankee 2000.
ED62 November Yankee radar contact.
Flight level 230, cleared for the RIP CO2 November arrival into Newcastle EC84 Zulu Juliet.
In 6 minutes till we start our descent.
Switching to Langan info on 128.525 KLM 1682.
118.805 Ryanair 27 Juliet November, see you.
London Control, good evening.
London Control, EC82 November Kilo, flight level 370.
EC82 November Kilo, radar contact.
Out of all these aircraft, there's only one pilot portal.
London Control, Ryanair 27 Juliet November, flight level 230.
Ryanair 27 Juliet November, radar contact. Near 1 kilo Charlie, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Brussels Control, took air 1 kilo Charlie. So long.
BAW5WA.
Radar on 118.805.
Over to Amsterdam radar on 118.805, ED12 Foxtrot Golf.
Audio 118, radar contact.
London Control, Area 132, flight level 220. Area 132, radar contact.
London Control, EC84 Zulu Juliet, flight level 330.
EC84 Juliet, radar contact.
London Control, close to 1 Romeo Foxtrot, flight level 320.
Close to 1 Romeo Foxtrot, radar contact.
Max Kilo Sub Kilo, contact Langan info on 128.525.
128.525, Blue Max 2 Hotel Kilo, thanks for the help. London Control, Alpha 8, flight level 220.
Adelaide, radar contact.
Speedbird 6 Whiskey Echo, London Control identified. Good afternoon. Expect the ILS runway 27 left approach into Heathrow and confirm you have information, Juliet.
Ryanair 22 Foxtrot Romeo, contact Langan info on 128.525.
128.525, see you, Ryanair 22 Foxtrot Romeo.
Control, loading 75 Mike.
Ryanair 3 Romeo, Quebec. Foxtrot Golf, contact Amsterdam radar on 118.805. Switching to Amsterdam radar on 118.805, easy 12 Foxtrot Golf.
London Control, Airport School 46 Romeo, Uniform 1000.
Airport School 46 Romeo, Uniform, radar contact.
London Control, Transavia 80 Foxtrot, flight level 240.
Transavia 80 Foxtrot, radar contact.
London Control, allow 318, flight level 220.
Allow 318, radar contact.
London Control, Captain 254, flight level 240.
Captain 254, radar contact. Airport School 46 Romeo, Uniform, contact Langan info on 128.525.
Over to Langan info on 128.525. Airport School 46 Romeo, Uniform.
First 6 Whiskey Echo, traffic at your 12 o'clock 5 miles at flight level 230-320.
London Control, China Southern 304, flight level 220. China Southern 304, radar contact.
Can you request descent, please? We're at top of descent.
Requesting descent to Birmingham now, Simon.
Transavia 80 Foxtrot, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Over to Brussels Control on 125.0, Transavia 80 Foxtrot.
London Control, Union 433. London Control, UK Virtual Flight 433. Requesting descent to Birmingham. Currently at top of descent.
Union 433, descend via Hemel 1 Bravo to flight level 070 into Birmingham.
Descending via Hemel 1 Bravo to flight level 070 into Birmingham. Union 433.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and begun our approach to Birmingham. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, fasten your seat belts, and note that the lavatories are no longer available for use. Thank you for your attention.
Check 2619er, radar contact.
Bird 6 Whiskey Echo, contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
Control Air 780, flight level 220. Air 780, radar contact. Bravo Zulu, descend and maintain flight level 190, cleared for the ICTAM 1 Bravo arrival into Bristol.
126.25, easy 27 Bravo Zulu.
Emirates 78, pop-up radar contact.
Okay, descent. Oh, did it 10,000.
118.805 or easy 12 Foxtrot Golf. Good day.
135.55, Chicago 09 Alpha November. Day.
Radar contact.
London Control 1 star 6565,
descending to flight level 170. Cleared for the Webby 1 Bravo arrival into Bristol, Easy 84 Whiskey Charlie. Control speedbird 83, flight level 180.
Speedbird 83, radar contact.
Charlie Alpha, radar contact.
London Control, Easy 27 Bravo Zulu, flight level 250.
Easy 27 Bravo Zulu, radar contact. Transavia 9er Yankee contact Brussels Control on 125.0. 125.0 for Transavia 9er Yankee. Out of current altitude for flight level 190. Cleared for the Webby 1 Bravo arrival into Bristol Easy 57 Charlie Papa. Ryanair 9er Mike Juliet contact Scottish Control on 128.055. 128.055 for Ryanair 9er Mike Juliet. Scottish Control, Shamrock 725, flight level 170. Shamrock 725, radar contact. Max 905, Charlie Alpha, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
125.0 for Blue Max 905 Charlie Alpha. Good day.
Birmingham approach, Union 433. Good evening, descending flight level 180 for flight level 070.
Birmingham approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 15 approach into Birmingham.
Expecting the ILS runway 15 approach into Birmingham. Union 433.
Okay, coming up on 10,000 feet, recog lights coming on. Pack safety.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now commencing our final approach into Birmingham. Please ensure all electronic devices are switched off and stowed securely until we have arrived at the gate. Kindly put away your tray tables, return your seats to their full upright position, and fasten your seat belts. Our assigned parking is the General Aviation Apron Stand, 504L. The weather in Birmingham is clear, with a mild temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. Crew, please verify that all passengers are seated and seat belts fastened. Thank you for your attention and cooperation on behalf of UK Virtual Flight 433.
Thousand to go. Oh, excuse me. Oh God, you're not going to make me fly the whole approach, are you? Birmingham approach, Union 433. Can we get vectors for the 15 approach, please? And a bit of a shortcut.
Union 433, turn right, heading 330, vectors for the ILS, runway 15 approach.
Right heading 330, vectors for the ILS, runway 15 approach. Union 433.
Descend 4,000.
Descending to 4,000, Union 433.
Right, altimeters are set 1, 2, 3 times, exterior lights are set. Birmingham approach, Union 433. Can we turn final now, please?
Union 433, turn left heading 295, intercept ILS runway 15 approach.
Left?
Left heading 295, intercept ILS runway 15 approach. Union 433.
That's not going to work. You need to take that down to 2,500.
Union 433, turn right, heading 050,
That's better.
3,000.
Altimeter setting.
Right heading 050, descend 3,000, Union
Altimeter
433.
setting.
push my magic button. "1013, what's the matter with you?"
Union 433, 14 miles from FF15.
Altimeter setting.
Descend altitude 2,500 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 15.
Altimeter setting.
Yes, I've corrected it now. Oh, what was that? Right heading
095. Descend 2,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 15 approach. Union 433.
Approach is activated. Somebody 1,000 feet just above us, there he is. Runway in sight. Okay, it's approach checklist. Landing data is confirmed. Minimums are set. Anti-ice not required. Crew briefing is checked. Curtains open. Seatbelts are on. APU not required. Okay, localizer. And we're going to go flaps 1.
Union 433, contact Birmingham Tower on 118.305.
Contacting Birmingham Tower on 118.305. Union 433. Birmingham Tower, Union 433. Good evening. Established on the ILS runway 15 approach.
Union 433, Birmingham Tower, expect late landing clearance, runway 15.
Cabin crew seats for landing.
Copy, Captain. Cabin is secure and crew are taking seats now.
Somebody turning final right behind us. glide screen and go around altitude 3000.
Union 433, runway 15, winds 270 at 7, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, there we go. Gear down.
Runway 15, cleared to land, Union 433.
And we're going to go flaps number 2. Currently got a 19 knot tailwind. And flaps full. Okay.
Approaching 15.
Okay, landing gear is down, flaps full, speed brakes retracted, airspeed set, autopilot disengaged, yaw damper disengaged. Continue.
100. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Chunx 2619, winds 270 at 7, runway 15, cleared to land. Welcome to Birmingham. Cleared to land 15, Chunx 2619. Union 433, welcome to Birmingham. Contact ground on 121.805.
Contacting ground on...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Birmingham. As we taxi to our final parking position, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. A little known fact about Birmingham is that it is home to the oldest working passenger canal tunnel in the world, the Dudley Tunnel. Thank you for choosing UK Virtual Airlines for your journey today. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with UK Virtual Airlines. The local time here in Birmingham is 23:21.
I don't know what's wrong with my steering, it's all over the place. Oh, somebody already on that one. Turn, steer, 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 steer. Taxi light off. And we'll stop. Parking brake is on, engine 2 off. And we'll nip into services. We will open the GPU door and we'll apply wheel chocks and ground power unit. And welcome to Birmingham, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Sorry, I've not been very interactive because I can't see the chat.
Gemstone 1920 ready to taxi.
If you like the VR, have a look at the link that I'll post on the description where you can get a discount for the Primax Super Crystal headset. Thank you for those guys for providing me a headset to use on the streams. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream, and I will see you more than likely tomorrow for another one. Don't forget, if you use Jetstream, look out for VIP services on companies and come and work with me and help me buy more airplanes. Lovely. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Cenex 2619, a taxi to parking via Charlie Echo Yankee.
Charlie Echo Yankee, Cenex 2619er.